So this is my first video of 2025. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 93, let's go! We're on Wednesday the 8th of January. Now this isn't my first day back, I've been doing days in between the holidays, and yesterday I was working, the 2 days I was working Monday, Tuesday there. I wish I could show you so much what we're doing, but I'm just not allowed. But the work we were doing was absolutely golden. Maybe one day I'll be able to share it with you, but not just now. But anyway, for a new year, everyone's got New Year resolutions, everyone's got goals they want to do, everyone's got a big list of stuff that they're going to do. For me, we're just continuing on. I do have goals and stuff what are in the back of my head, which will stay there, and I'll work towards them personally. But for now, we're just rolling on from what we left off last year. Same different day. And I know a lot of you guys will relate to that. Don't get me wrong, we've had updates from the 143, it's looking good. This year will be the year it comes back, 100%. But apart from that, everything's rolling the same. Still me, still Digger Girl, still in my Kubota today, still doing the same stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Today I've got quite a small job, just tidying up my boy's yard. There's fencers in, there's planes in the way for posts, stobs, going to extend a little bit. So yeah, just a general tidy up. Don't have too long before I have to go get the kids. So let's just see what we can do in that time. So this area down here, I'm just digging it out. It doesn't have to get put to the hard because it's only going to be a place where firewood, everything's frozen by the way, before I go any further, everything is absolutely frozen. There's going to be firewood just getting stored here, like big logs, so it can get cut and processed into boxes, but it doesn't need to be hard because there's going to be like no weight on it basically. And I'd be digging so deep to get down here to the hard. If I put my bucket in here, you might see how soft it is. Oh probably get that back out. Ugh. Like, it is soft. So yeah, just taking a bit off it and then infill it with stuff I'm sitting on, which is old moraine, stone, there's bits of concrete, just everything that's been built up over the years, which will make a perfect hard standing for what it's needed for. So now that bit's dug out, I'm just putting all this hardcore stuff back in. I know I shouldn't complain here, but see when that winter sun's just like right on your eye line like that, it is a killer. I forgot a cap. A cap's a lifesaver, or sunglasses, but I don't have any. I also helped the fencers out there for where they're putting their stobs in. It was planings, which are quite deep anyway, and it was also frozen too. So I loosened them off for them as well to make their job a little bit easier. I've got to say, fencers must be one of the hardest, that and bricklaying. It's too wet, you've got to be out in it all the time, get soaked through and stuff like that. And then also when it's frosty, when we're like, oh it's great weather, the ground's frozen, there's no happy medium. And then when it's roasting hot, they're obviously sweating because it's such a manual job. Right, you can see here, well hopefully, if the sun's not shining too bad, I've done all this bit and put all the rock down, and now I'm just tracking it in. I've got a roller there, but I'm not even going to roll it, I'm just going to track it in just now because it's still softish underneath, so I don't want to roll it because I'll just compact it too much basically and the mud will come through. It's basically just for storing some logs, as I said. Just back and forward, track it all in, tidy it all up. This new digger is absolutely disgusting already. Needs a good clean. Right, now I've just got to spread the soil that I dug out here. There's not too much of it, I'm just going to lose it out down the back here. Hopefully. So there is how it's looking just now. Can't see too well from this side, but I'll go in a wee minute. I've just got to cast some planings what are sitting in a pile here. I'm going to cast them round to, I think I might just sit them in that bit of grass there, I think, just now out the way. The fencers have to put a stop in like here for a gate to this one, so just right in the way. So yeah, let's get casting these and then get tidied up, level out the yard, and that'll be it. It's time, bit of time yet. There we are, so a big difference from this morning and a little bit more space. All tidied up there, plain and spread. I'll probably give that a bit of a roll tomorrow. Not the full thing, just the yard bit here. But yeah, first day of YouTube back. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We are on Thursday morning. This morning I went to go and roll that bit where we were at yesterday, but unfortunately the fences were there and the guy parked his van and trailer and everything right where I had to roll, so I won't be doing that today. So I've just come out to the yard. This year, whenever I've got a bit of spare time, this is what I'm going to come out and do. Now the Zappshelter has somehow managed to build up a lot of rubbish. And by rubbish I mean probably stuff we all need, but it's just been dumped here. Like the tyre, that's bad, bags of sawdust. A farmer's going to come and take that, but it's still sitting there. I want that away. The firewood eventually will be going, like we're obviously going through it anyway, that bag's been done already. But Dad's going to build a stick shed around the back of his house. Tim probably in here all the time, and the machines and all that. Fences, there's loads of fences to get put up round about the area. But just see all this. It's just such a mess. Like, this is just stuff left over from the renovating the house, but just so random. There's just like a fire, what's my tent stuff there, like this table. I feel like everything's just getting dumped in here now, and that's not what it's for. It's taking up so much room, especially when you go in reverse to reverse the lorry in. It's not getting fully in. There's no need for any of this really to be in here, but also don't want it being outside either. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to try and tidy up the area a little bit, because me and mess do not go hand in hand. Also, we're looking to get a pressure washer for out here. We're just deciding where to put it. I've already been in contact with Pressure Wash Services who we're going to get it from, but we just can't decide. Originally we were going to put a concrete bit here for a wash bit here and have it here, but then at some point we'll be getting a shed as well. Dad thinks a shed there, but I think the shed here to go alongside the Zappshelter, and that would be good. So now thinking to put the wash bit down here somewhere. But obviously that firewood's in the way now as well. Like, honestly, there's always something in the way, so we just have to plan what we're doing. You can see that line there, so that's planings that Dad's built up. He built up the whole of the front of the house and put the planings down, rolled it all just because it was getting a bit muddy and stuff in there. There's never any planings on it. So that's been all built up to level there around the house, ready for the slabs. Why there's sand and the slabs are there. Hey Dips. So once we get this area clean, that's still type 1 in there because we've never actually got around to put planings in. So we want to put planings in there and I'll hard roll it when it gets a bit hotter so it goes like tar basically. Eventually that one will get made into an office, half of it, and shelving. I've got to get shelves. Oh, there's so much to be done. That one's going to be kept for the bigger stuff, the Argo and the buggies and whatever else. So let's see what I can do today. Where do I start? I'll start with putting my big suit on because it is freezing. This suit is actually great. It's bliss. See that job that I was on Monday, Tuesday, which I couldn't show you? Me and Dad had these bear suits on. There's a lot of like kind of standing about. What we're doing, I can tell you what we're doing, just can't really show you this site. There's too many people on it. It's a pipeline that's been filled with like silt and stones and stuff washed down. So we have like a bell thing on a winch in the digger through the hydraulics, put the bell down and drag all the rubbish out the pipeline basically. So it's quite a slow progress. So we had these suits on and they're so cosy. Give it 10 minutes and I'm walking about and I'll be sweating, it'll be coming off, but still nice. Right, I'm going to tidy up this wood first. My hands are so cold. It's just so annoying because just now I feel like I'm going to be moving it from one place to another until we get shelving up in the containers. It's something we need probably desperately because right now everything's just thrown in the containers. We've got loads of stuff over in another container and in Dad's garage that I'll eventually need to move over here into this container, but we can't also do any of that until we have shelving to put it in. So I'm going to tidy up what I can here, tidy up all this wood over here, just tidy it up nicely. I'll probably start over here and any wee bits I can throw over there and then put them in, cut up for kindlings. Even random stuff like a ladder. Why is there a ladder just here? But whatever. Look at the difference though from having that Hitachi in here. There's no frost or anything on it at all, which is ideal. So good. But all this stuff here was just left over from the renovation of the house. Just an absolute mess, to be honest. It's probably one of these things that are never, ever, ever going to be used again, like skirtings and stuff. It's probably going to be one of these things that are just going to be thrown about all the time from different places. But all I can do just now is tidy it up. One tile of flooring. Handy, you know? Absolutely not. See, this is where I'm ruthless. See, if anything's in my house for too long, if it gets moved 3 times, it gets thrown out, and I have that with Dad now as well. If he's going to take something home, I'm like, do we actually need that? Do we need it? Probably not, so we're not taking it. Move it more than 3 times, it goes in the bin. Right, this is going to be the skip one just now. And do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to throw this in here and I can guarantee Dad's going to go through it. Oh, we'll use that, that'll come in handy. Nah, John, it won't come in handy. Definitely won't come in handy. Not that I've broken it, won't be. This was stuff we're hoping to do over the Christmas period, but we ended up working right through, so like just had Christmas Day and stuff off. Eventually this is all getting out of here, but it's not my decision what Dad wants to do with it. There seems to be a lot of wood here left over. I don't... Old hoses. Where did it even start? A nail right through one of the tyres, that would be good. There's too much here.
let's go and check out the new house and an update on it. So this was all an extension beforehand, but it's all a new one now, all redone and cladded in wood they went for. Going in the back door, there's a wee utility here to the right hand side. Got a downstairs toilet. It's all taking shape now. I'm pretty sure you've seen the kitchen before, but look at it, it's absolutely stunning with the view that we will never ever tire from. It's just stunning. Going through into the living area, again a nice big spacious room. They've kept it all neutral colours, the wooden flooring, and that is just beautiful. Everything, this wall was undercovered. It was covered up, but we took all stuff off it and repointed it. There's still a bit to get put in there, a steel plate, you can see a bit of metal there to stop the heat going right up there. The stove's been on loads and the kids' boots are drying there. And absolutely beautiful, so stunning. They made a good job, to be fair. Looks so good. It's another bathroom. This is the shower room. You can see that view out there. Look at them hills. Then there's a few bedrooms upstairs as well. Nice and cosy. Mum's starting to get a wee touches in now. You can see my Zappshelter. Just. Oh, I was going to show you this view, but it's frozen. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, it's all starting to take shape. It's so cosy. I love it so much. But yeah, I can't believe how far it's came. I wonder if here I can insert. I wasn't, see when I first started it was 2021, so there was no YouTube videos. No YouTube videos of the old cottage, but I'll see what I've got and I can put them in here and see what it's like. That is me all done for the day. What videos would you guys and girls like to see going forward in 2025? I know I show you everything every day, but is there anything in specific you'd like to see? Then just let me know. You are the guys watching the videos, so is there anything you would like to see more of? Also, I'm going to have a look on Dad Said Marketplace, had quite good, on Facebook Marketplace, if you know, you know, had good shelving. It's like second-hand shelving for the container. Can anybody recommend good stuff? I want good, strong, hardy stuff. Give me a wee comment below, because I'm really, really keen for getting that done and getting it cleared out. I just want everything all nice and tidy if we're going into the new year, even though we're right into January now. But anyway, hopefully I'll be doing a little bit more tomorrow, guys. We are on Friday morning. Back in the yard again this morning. Another chilly morning, which is fine. I'm just about to go in the wee Hitachi. There's someone coming to pick up my tracks. So the tracks off my old machine, off the 80, the steel ones, we took them off because we're going to keep them, put them on my new machine. Then I obviously got the new ash tracks. So these are still ash tracks, but they're older ones. They've not had much hours, maybe 900 hours or something roughly on them. It's hard to tell because the machine was on rubber and steel throughout the time we got. No, did it ever go into rubbers, that one? Oh, God knows, can't remember. Anyway, the man who bought my old machine, so I sold it to HRN and he bought it off them. He's been in touch and wants to buy my tracks. So he's coming up today to get them. I need to put some fuel in the wee Hitachi. Got some straps not to lift them up, so let's go get on with it because he can't be far away now. Oh my God. This is the only machine we have to fill up, like lift the drum up. Obviously most of them have got the pump nowadays, but this one doesn't. It's not like Dad leaving the machine out of fuel. But at least he told me that it was out of fuel and didn't come all the way out here. Dipper, go out there. On you go. Unless you can help me fuel up here. Spit when it goes everywhere now. Oh, my arms. It still breaks my heart having to put white diesel in a machine. It's so bad. We're actually having such a big issue with it now the cold weather's coming in because the Hyundai's been not doing much. Happened last year as well. All the filters have gone like all like gunky, like slime basically in it. So I actually need to order new filters for that too. Didn't think I was going to start there. Last year the Hyundai was playing up one of my videos as well. Whew. And Lauren from Young Mawson's, so I say Young's because that's what it was before. I phoned him and he told me exactly what it would have been. It was like losing power and getting really sluggish and stuff. And then we done the filters on it and sure enough it was all like horrible stuff. So Dad was running it at the weekend through the planes that roundabout here and he said it just wasn't running right. And then this morning he said just use Hitachi to lift the tracks on because don't want to start that to end up maybe causing more damage. So I need to get filters ordered up for that after this and get it back going. It's not really done much last year to be fair. There is plenty of work for it but just not enough time. We give that Hitachi a good bit of time to heat up. As you heard there, it took a wee bit of clawing to get it going, but it doesn't perform well when it's cold. Just dead slow and stuff. So I'll just leave that and hopefully give it a wee bit away. So this is the tracks here what are going. I should really have a chain for them, but I don't have one, so that strap will just have to do. Yeah, they're basically like new. And then that's my rubbers off, brand new rubbers off my new machine. So yeah, just wait about and hopefully he will not be too far away. While I'm waiting for that to warm up, my accountant was on the phone this morning and getting on at me for doing some bits and bobs, so of course my laptop's dead. Oh well, that'll be that then. It's always something. Try and charge it off here. There it won't work, but we'll give it a go. I meant to charge that last night, so I did. Oh well. Just guess I'll sit and wait for a wee minute. That's the tracks all the way. I just managed to lift them on with this machine. It was struggling a little bit, but we got there. So that's my way to the new home and back reunited with the original machine, which is quite nice. And he also said that my new machine is good, so that's always a good. Always nice to know someone's going to have a good time with it too. Right, what to do now? I said I was going to tidy up this Zappshelter a little bit here, but don't think I am. I'm just because there's nowhere to put it. I'm going to go and have a look and try and get some shelving got as well. I think this is something that I want to go for. I just sent them to my dad. I can't even show you them, but just something like this. 2 up each side, so 4 on this half of the container. And then the other half will obviously be the office. I think that's all we need. It's not going to be anything too heavy. I'm talking about just like the usual stuff. Chainsaws, what else is in the other one? Like oils, grease, fittings, like that kind of stuff. So it's not going to be too much weight. Some oil and stuff. I'm going to message this guy and see if we get them. I'm just going to get them because it's been going on for far too long now. He's also just phoned me there, my dad, and I need to go into town and get some stuff. I need to go get a lorry battery that I ordered yesterday, phone them, see if it's in, and then I'll probably call it a day at that. It's been a really slow week back to it, but I promise it's going to get better. I've got big plans. It's just getting to the big plans. Well, that is me. Got the batteries for the lorry, picked up some rods for Dad, and I'm calling it a day at that. Well, a terrible start back to YouTube for you guys, but promise you, I'll make it up to you next week. Make sure you come back and see what I'm up to. Thanks, guys. And I've been working Monday, Tuesday, but the job I was on, I don't, my God. So annoying. Oh, hankies and soothers and all sorts coming out here. Ah, spider. Is there any? Jesus. Let's try that again.